Hi guys, welcome to my channel. I hope you can see me properly. I never know where to put this thing, and so I'm still trying to figure it out, so apologies if it's never looking right. But anyway, I wanted to talk about why I decided to start this channel. And I think for all of us, there's always a reason why we need to do things. And I was always looking for something to watch, something to help me in my own personal development space. I was already doing this on a personal level, outside of, YouTube. But I was always complaining that there isn't a lot of people who are a bit older doing stuff on YouTube. And I was always looking, and if there was anything, it was always like really random stuff. So I thought, why don't I be that person that I need to see? And I know you've heard that statement before. Be the change. Mahatma Gandhi, be the change. Now, I'm not saying I am an advocate of Mahatma Gandhi and a lot of the quotes that I will be using, but in everything, there's always some good. And for me, that quote is really powerful. He talks about being the change that you want to see. And so for me, I wanted to be that change. I wanted to be that voice. I wanted to be that face for people who don't always find the right representation. Outside of, the usual, there's enough inspiration anyway. If you wanted to think about films, there's Ava DuVernay. If you wanted to think about entrepreneurship and financial leadership, it'd be Oprah. If you were looking at, see, I'm just having to think about it, and we don't need to be thinking about it. Know that it matters who you are, it matters who you're trying to reach. And so for me, my goal is to reach women who are over 40, possibly with or without children, and definitely in leadership positions, looking to personally develop themselves to get to where they need to be. And so this is what this channel is about. It's about really just giving you the tools and the skills you need to lead with excellence, and it doesn't mean that you have to have a massive platform that people are following you. To be honest, I talk about this with my sister all the time. I do not like the idea of followers. Like, why would you want to be a follower? I think it's nice to be a subscriber. I think it's nice to be an inspiration. I think it's nice to, find somebody that really resonates with where you want to go, or find models. But I think, nobody wants followers. I definitely don't want followers, but I do want people who are hungry for knowledge, hungry for wisdom, that will use these tools to really develop themselves and reach for the stars. And so that's why I am here. I'm here to really encourage you, to really motivate you, and to inspire you to live your best life. We're in 2022, and, as I said in an earlier video, the last 18 months has really taught me about being able to live in the moment and to really cherish it, and not to think about waiting for tomorrow, because these areas in my life that I'm really big on in terms of waiting for tomorrow, and if anything I've learned is you can't wait for tomorrow. Now is the time. Today has got to be the day where you live your best life, that when you go to bed tonight, you'll know you have lived today. And so that was part of the things I wanted to do. I wanted to find representation for myself, and also wanted to really find a space where I can engage with people, I can converse with people, and I can answer even any questions that you might have around wisdom for daily living. And I called it Seasoned and Thriving because, I'm not 20 years old. And, age cannot be the reason why you don't do anything. I know we live in a society, I live in London, where in the West it's all about young, and it's all about the killer bod and all of that stuff. And while all that has its place, I think it's really important for any society to thrive, given all ages and stages, men and women, young and old, black and white, braided or otherwise. You need to find yourself in a space where you can be yourself and thrive. And I'm hoping this will be that space for you. Engage, ask questions, help me out. I will make mistakes, there's no doubt about that, because I'm learning, I'm growing. This is a new platform, but you know, if you're here to, you know, encourage me, I'm really looking forward to it. So I wish you all the best. Hang tight, join me on this ride, and let's do life together. Take good care. God bless, and I'll see you very soon.